I filmed these clips while on a hiking trip last week. I forgot to film an intro or even like a short segment explaining where we are or what we're doing. This is Matt and Renee, two of my favorite humans I've been lucky to call friends for the past 6 or 7 years. They're based in Washington, so we try to see as much of each other as possible every summer before the rain moves in and I head south. But this year, they're buying another van for extended winter trips, which I'm personally really excited for.
This is harder than I'm lucky.
You guys are such dogs.
I'm just like spewing snot everywhere. I didn't realize you were vlogging.
This summer has been a strange one. In many ways, amazing. In other ways, just plain confusing. I've been living on the road full-time for 3 years and 5 months now, and I'm starting to question what comes next. For the longest time, my only focus has been the road, and beyond that, I've always envisioned a long stretch of international travel and then returning to the States to buy land and begin the process of building a home. With everything that's been going on in the world since March 2020, extended international travel still feels a bit up in the air, and choosing a state to live in and buying land feels like a big, scary commitment. It feels like settling down, and leaving the road, that's the scariest thing of all. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm doing. So this lookout is closed. You can only get in there, only the rangers can get in there, but it looks so cool. I think it'd be awesome to live up in one of these for a month. Just like read and write. It'd be so peaceful. So we're cooking up some dinner before sunset. And we just found out we have full LTE up here. So.
You can literally work remotely up here. And a mirror. There's a mirror.
Wow, this is better than the van. Yeah. What are you guys having for dinner?
Ragu pasta. You said it wasn't ragu.
It is ragu pasta.
Ragu pasta and Alfredo pasta. They're both vegetarian. Well, this one's vegan and this one's vegetarian. I wish it was like perpetual fall in Washington.
If that were the case, I would want to
100% live there.
Yeah, no question.
3.
Yummy. Yummy.
Here I've got my dinner little snack platter. It's like definitely not.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm drinking the warm water. Action, rolling.
Behind the scenes, Christian chef.
This beautiful rays, but it's also starting to get really cold. Just ate dinner and I'm gonna go set up my tent so that once the sun is gone I can just dive right in and be warm.
So pretty.
The light's getting really, really good. So running down to set up my tent and change into some warmer clothes out of my hiking pants and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna run back up to the fire tower lookout and shoot sunset. So here's home for the night. Just got all set up. It's so pretty here.
it meant when I said that.
What was that sound?
Bye. Oh, look, we can go
They're
down
going off to their tent, and I'm going off to mine.
the end of the
Wait, we
trail.
lost the trail. The trail ends here.
Return!
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Just look at it.
All right, so I just hung up my food and trash. We are in bear country here at Mount Rainier National Park. We've got black bears around. And Matt and Renee are camped over there. And I am camped down the trail quite a ways. And then I turn off to the right, so a little bit secluded. Good morning. The wind is so loud outside, and there's frost on the tent right now. I do not want to get out of my sleeping bag, but time to go get the coffee from the bear pole and head out to go shoot sunrise. I feel like these next few scenes really mirror what life has been like lately. Stumbling around in the dark, one step at a time, attempting to create while also being in the moment, only to realize halfway through that I've forgotten to turn my mic on, which is why I have music playing instead. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning how to film and what to film, how to stay grounded while living on the road, how to run a business from the road, how to stay happy and healthy, and all of the things. There aren't many roadmaps out there explaining how to live as a full-time nomad long-term, especially these days when so many things feel subject to change. And though I will be the first to say it's a beautiful way to live, it does come at a cost. Some days that cost is overwhelm. Other days it's a lack of community, lack of stability, lack of clean underwear, and sometimes it's just plain decision fatigue. I try to remind myself that it's okay to be in that space. It's okay to lean into all the things I don't know and just learn as I go. Choosing the wrong path, getting lost, and making mistakes have all been important parts of my journey. Guideposts, in a way. For me personally, it's the challenging moments that force me to grow the most and ask myself the deeper questions. Like, how can I contribute during my time here on this earth? How do I define happiness? And did I remember to turn the mic on this time? Coffee time! Coffee time! Too bad my coffee cup is full of dirt. I accidentally dropped it in the dirt this morning.
And also because I like beef and and I'm sleepy.
You guys are such dogs.
So I'm all packed up and heading back up to the lookout. Then we're gonna head down the trail, and yeah, it was so cold this morning, but it's starting to get toasty right now. This down jacket's definitely coming off soon. Spending time outdoors in nature has been one of the few constants in my life since moving onto the road. Going into the mountains it always feels like going home. Being out here just makes me happy, and so often it offers up perspective. In this case, a reminder that it's okay to not know what you're doing. It's okay to spend the day just putting one foot in front of the other, roaming forested trails, picking huckleberries, laughing with friends, falling asleep beneath the stars. It's more than okay. It's great. It's pretty amazing, actually. And I can say with absolute confidence that I have no idea what comes next. But I'm excited for it anyway. Throwing in our bags.
Time to get some food.
Time to get some food. And as I'm sure you might have guessed, no, I did not film an outro for this video either. But thanks for being here. I'll see you guys next time.
You're being so cheeky. I just see you creeping around the corner.